Haggerty, New York, led the Knights and the Northeast Conference in both three-point field goal percentage and free throw percentage, averaged 16.3 points per game, finished his career with a free throw percentage above 92%. And the first Knight to be selected for the All-Net first team in 21 years from Fairleigh Dickinson, Darnell Ed. Next player was third in the Big East, 19.8 points. Number one in the conference, 2.6 steals from St. John's, Shamori Pons. Next player led the Gales with 17.7 points, shot 50% from the field. From Iona, E.J. Crawford. Next, the versatile player averaged 15.8 points, 4.8 assists, and 4.5 rebounds. Led the Gales with 78 steals. From Iona, Ricky McGill. And our next player is a 6'2" senior guard from Queens, New York. One of the most sensational players to ever suit up for the Pride. He was number 2 in the nation in scoring, 27.1 points per game. He set a slew of school records during his career. Second on the Pride's all-time scoring list with 2,327 points. He was named the CAA Player of the Year from Hofstra, Justin Wright Foreman. And at this time, I'd like to ask Hofstra coach Joe Mahalik, please join me on the stage. Hofstra this past season posted a school record with 27 victories. The Pride won the Colonial Athletic Association regular season title. Our coach is going to have to make some room at home or in his office for all the trophies he's collecting this season. In addition to being here, he was selected CAA Coach of the Year, USBWA District 2 Coach of the Year, NABC District 10 Coach of the Year. And now, our All-Met Division I, Peter A. Carlissimo, Co-Coach of the Year from Hofstra, Joe Mahalik.
Steph, I'll be brief. You weren't brief. I'd like to thank the Met Writers for this incredible honor. You know, it's humbling, and it's also kind of contradictory to get this award. It's such a team game. When a coach gets an award like this, you almost feel a little guilty. But I do accept this on behalf of all of Hofstra. And it's kind of neat to share this with Kevin Willard. You know, it's not a great time these days to be picking up the paper and seeing about all the college coaches and the guys who are doing things the wrong way. So to share this with a guy like Kevin Willard, who's a good guy and a great coach, and someone that does it the right way, that makes this a treat as well. You know, I've been lucky. Washington D.C., Philadelphia, New York. There's nothing like this. There's nothing like this place. And you know, Dave McGarity knows how great Philadelphia is, and Philadelphia Big Five, and you know, we were all part of that. But it's and Bruce does as well. You're in that Hall of Fame, right? I'm starting to get long, Steph, and when I start talking about your brother, so I better shut it down. You know, it's truly an award that you share. You know, you don't just accept this, you know, without sharing it. You thank people, and the people that I'm going to thank now are the people I share this with. It all starts with a great leader. You know, when you're a great leader, you empower people. And Rick Cole, our athletic director, has done that. He just empowers our whole staff, all the coaches, the staff, the people that are with him tonight, J.R. Tinian, Brian Graff, Rachel Vogel, and all the coaches, as I said. He empowers you, lets you do your job, motivates you, and it all starts with some great leadership. So, Rick, I share this with you, and I thank you for being the great leader that you are. Incredible assistant coaches. I mean, you know, I used to coach at Niagara, and Frank Layden had a joke, had a line. I tell the jokes, my assistant coaches do all the work. And I'm not so good at telling jokes, but I've got a great bunch of assistant coaches. If you're an A-Day out there, remember these names because they're all head coaches. Mike Farrelly, Speedy Claxton, Lamar Barrett, Colin Kirk. They're just incredible. They just do a great job. But more than anything else, it's the players. I talk about sharing this award, Justin Wright Foreman, Elijah Pemberton, all the guys are just, we had a magical year. They worked incredibly hard. They loved the game. They couldn't get them out of the gym. They really loved each other. That's why we won. So, as I said, I appreciate this. I thank you for this great award, but I share it with all the people that I just thanked. Have a great night.
This evening. So briefly, let me just say, in what was supposed to be a rebuilding season, the Pirates were 20-14 and earned an NCAA tournament appearance for the 4th straight year. And here now to accept the All-Met Co-Coach of the Year award on behalf of Kevin Willard, Pirates assistant coach, Grant Billmeyer.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Coach Willard, who unfortunately could not be here, I'd like to thank the Met Writers Association for this prestigious honor. Also, thank you to Coach Mihalik. Tom Chen just gave me a heads up I was going to go after you, so that's also obviously a tough task to follow. We have tremendous respect for Coach Mihalik, obviously a tremendous coach for anyone that's seen his teams play. Coach Willard has a great deal of respect from him, having coached against him in the MAC conference, and I really enjoy getting to know Coach and speaking to him on the road, where he works as hard as any coach out there. We had tremendous group of kids. Like you said, this was supposed to be a rebuilding year, but that message never got passed along to the 13 scholarship players we had on our team this past year. They did a tremendous job embracing the culture of Seton Hall, both past and recent history, and they put it all on the line. Anyone that's seen us play this past year, our games are filled with drama. We had some very crazy games, including beating Kentucky in overtime after they hit a crazy half-court shot. We had a great group of kids, including Miles Powell, who put it all on the line for all 34 games throughout the season. But what you guys didn't see was the work that went behind closed doors, where these guys never took a play off an entire practice the entire season. We were very blessed to have gotten such a great group of guys that represented the culture and what Seton Hall basketball is all about. We are very lucky to be receiving coverage from all the great writers in the metropolitan area. The New York City metropolitan area is filled with many pro sports teams, but we're very lucky to get tremendous coverage for our basketball program that we do a tremendous job trying to pass along to recruits and people in the area. So we're very appreciative of all the men and women who work long nights and days to make sure our program, as well as all the other programs in this area, get the tremendous respect that they deserve. So thank you again for everyone, and congratulations to all the award winners tonight.
Would Miles Powell please come on up to the stage? You have all of his background and all his statistics in your dinner programs. And so what we will do now.
I'd like to thank the Met Writers for choosing me for this prestigious award. It was a great honor. Thank you to my parents for always supporting me and helping me become the man I am today. Thank you to my coaches who have pushed me to be the man I am today. And thank you to my teammates who are the best group of teammates that God can ask for. Thank you again for this tremendous award.
Just a final note to everyone who did not get a plaque.